Alright, man, load your weapons. Oof. I need a weapon. Oof. Drop your weapons. Alright, man, load your weapons. Oof. Drop your weapons. Alright, man, load your weapons. Drop your weapons.
Chatty today. Hang loose. How's it? Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. And yes, sorry, my main light went out right before I started, so I got this little flashlight.
The enemy is on the move.
It's Tuesday. It's December 28th. It's the end of the year. It's getting to be tick-tocky. You don't go down to the second, I suppose. You just go down to the whatever. So here we go. Yeah, it's feeling sorry for myself out with the old, and I'm feeling like the old. So, I don't know. I'm going to revamp maybe a little Mongoose Max Hawaii. I don't know. Just do whatever. That's why I did this one. It's turning into newspaper. Remember newspaper? Find out my video list. Anyway, let's see what happens. It's gonna be, I don't know, do whatever. I'm not consistent. Now, that being said, I was looking through YouTube, trying to compare myself with others and feeling low and feeling bad about myself, because that's what it's done. Anyhow, I did run across this interesting story, so I'll feature a little story. It's about this guy. I won't get too specific because this video is not about that. This guy went missing, I don't know, 2014, so 7 years ago. 2014, he went missing in Nevada, like north of Las Vegas. So it's kind of close to Area 51. I went to Area 51. I was in Las Vegas. I don't want to be, not my style, but I asked somebody where Area 51 was. They gave me directions. It's about 2.5 hours, 2 hours, 45-minute drive north, and you can find it. And there's Area 51, and you're in the backyard, and you see the signs. It says, don't trespass, because it's a military base. All military bases are like that. Don't trespass, or I'll freaking shoot you. They don't want, it's a military base. So anyhow, of course, Area 51, right? Ooh. They should check out Area 52. I always thought that. Anyways, this one is just north of Las Vegas, so it's kind of in the backyard of the military border in these mountains. This guy was a hiker, and he wasn't doing so well financially, so when he went missing, you know, there's many things you can conclude. Well, I don't know what to say. He found in his videos, which he did videos and posted them, that's why it became a thing. And in his videos, he went, oh, I'm hiking in this thing, and he's hiking 4 hours into this, parks his car, hikes 4 hours into this pretty desolate Nevada desert valley with some little mountain ridges. I say little because I was in Montana. That's not mountain ridges. Anyways, he said at one point, you know, there's mining, old mining from the 1800s, mine shafts, very dangerous, and they're all over. And so, standing on the mine shaft, he says, I saw this cave, it's shaped like the letter M. And I got close to it, I was like, woo, 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 woo. So I had to back up, and I go back and try find it again. And that's what he said. So this woo 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 cave, shaped like a letter M, called the M cave now. So everyone's like, oh, Area 51, back door, oh, in the cave, and oh, what kind of fairies. There's all kinds of fairies about it. Conspiracy fairies. I'll get to that in a second. Why did you say conspiracy fairies? I'll tell you at the end. Anyhow, whether this guy went missing legit, whether he offed himself, or whether he faked his own disappearance or faked his own death because of debts that he had occurred, and he was running from, like, get a new life, make yourself disappear, and have some weirdo story. And people have done that also. So this big thing, I'm gonna say, what was his name? Shoot, whatever the guy's name. Last name begins with a V, like Vichy, like Vichy Soir. It's not that. It's something. Anyway, so Vichy went missing. There's a letter M cave, and if you go looking into the valley, and many people have done so already, searching for this guy, and it's a big mystery now, and it's a popular mystery. If you go looking in these valleys, there's, because of the geology, you know, stratigraphy and uplift, and there's a lot of strata that's this way, and there's a lot of M-shaped mini caves, but not like he's describing. So there's lots of little M caves everywhere. So it's a big thing. Just look up M cave if you're interested in this bizarreness. But I saw a UK man who is a YouTuber, and I'll just say his name if I can remember it. It was, I don't know his name, but he's a gamer. So his YouTube name is Warlike Wrath. Warlike Wrath. I'm trying to put a picture. So I'm recommending you go check out Warlike Wrath, because he's been covering the MK for the longest time, and he has his own channel. And he's kind of like, I don't know, I would say the humble YouTuber. You know, he's the guy in front of the camera, kind of a YouTuber. And he started off with gaming, and then he diversified, and then he went M Cave, and then he got a lot of likes, I think. But he's kind of interesting, and he's got the other M Cavers biting on his heels. So he's got ankle biters from all these other M Cavers. It's kind of hilarious. And you got this dude in UK going, well, let me try to analyze this thing. Funny. M Cave and Wrath, Warlike Wrath. I'm gonna send you off on a. Anyways, in Hawaii, it's like the big thing here is Omicron has taken over, which is it's just spiking, and the big board of water supply stuff with the U.S. Navy and the Red Hill tanks has come to a head, whereas somebody, I think it's the Department of Health, let's check it out. Boop, before my battery runs down. Oh gosh. Oh, wrong way, eh? Can't even see change no more. Light go out, everything. What's wrong with you? He called it a ticking time bomb. Yes, this is like what we all knew, right? But when you check this out, right? The person who said that was the Department of Health guy, right? Come on. I don't want a bunch of time. Navy Hill has a ticking time bomb that puts businesses said, according to the State Department of Health hearing officer. So, what the kind said is, so it's so much like, you know, the guy, you know, like it's like the kid adventure movie typical scenario. The kid comes up, hey man, there's, you know, harp on Goonies, right? There's the pirate ship, and it's over there, and One-Eyed Willie, and the pirate treasure, and Grandpa said there was a map, and there's the older brother, or something else. There's the detractors. Oh, come on. Nobody believes the little kid. Nobody believes the little kid. Like the boy who cried wolf, nobody believed. Before he cried wolf too much. Doesn't even compare to this story. But nobody believes you saying, I found this thing, for real, believe me. And no one believes you. And then it turns out to be true, and it's this magnificent thing, and that's what this is. All of a sudden, the Department of Health says, it's like a ticking time bomb. And it's like, whoa, my God. And at the end of the day, the Department of Water, who doesn't have legal power so much, they just like, water got to be clean, and they know the most about the water as an expert. And the Department of Health runs on EPA standards, which are outrageously loose. And so they're gonna have a little thingy at the end of the day. Anyways, so that's that. And hospitals facing staff shortages because they're gonna be overwhelmed by Omicron. Everyone went to, it's the party, it's the Christmas party, it's the party. So that's a good, once again, once there's a big bird there, it's squawking. Quack. My sister had tons of those birds, but there is a sad end that's not going to get into that. But here we go. Oh boy, this is not sinking very well. No, Harry Potter. No, it is not sinking well at all. But everyone went to the party. Party, without masks, and they're close together. Now everyone there, let's go to the side. Holy crap. What's wrong with all that? That's terrible. Okay, let's go back to the paper. Yes. Maybe apologizes. Okay, someone said it's not a crisis during one of the meetings, and the guy, Kyle, he's like, you better apologize for saying it's not a crisis. You know, here. One thing about the test thing, you know, just to say something real quick. I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't understand. The Omicron's spreading like wildfire. It's like a freaking wildfire. It's wildfiring out with its positivity and conductivity rates, and everyone's getting it. I don't even go on about severity of it, but it's just spreading like freaking everywhere. And I don't know if there's long haul stuff attached to that, but now, because of that, everyone's starting to get scared. Like, oh, you know what? This could be for real. Finally, the conspiracy fairies. Oh, that's the thing. Warlike Wrath, as I don't know if it's teeth or his accent, but he says theories with this tongue going theories, and it comes out fairies. So I have a fairy, a fairy theory. See, it's an accent theory, but it has it's not. Anyways, sorry, Warlike. I recommend you. I think you're a good guy. I'm gonna come back and watch more of your videos. YouTube. The small channel, yay. Anyways, here's what I don't get. Back on track. Tangent. Everybody, their fairies are being dislodged because Omicron's obviously everywhere. Hospitals are getting packed. It's serious stuff. If you have some other condition, you can't get into the hospital. You know, no room at the inn. That's a tough story. Now, the panicky vibe going through the public or community or society or whatever, bunch of people, has driven them to get more tests. Everyone wants more tests. More tests, more tests, more tests, more tests, more tests, more tests, more tests. That's what I don't understand. Yeah, sure, get a test, but why aren't there lining up to get vaccinations? There should be lines for the booster, lines for the vaccinations. Why are you lining up to get a test to find out if you already have it? Oh yeah, you got it. Next. 12 out of 10, 12 out of 100 people, you got it, you got it, you got it, you got it. That's just a test to see if you have it or not. Get the freaking booster. Well, don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to Mongoose Max now. No. Just trying to do common sense. That's all. That's all. I just don't get it. What's with the test? Get the thing. Okay, and somebody smuggled in this kind of hedgehog, which is like a mini porcupine, and they turned it in to the zoo. Amnesty. Otherwise, you'd get like $10,000 fine if you're caught with an illegal animal. Not in Hawaii. Damien's go-to girl. Hi there. Oh, they're featuring me now. Basketball. Too bad you're basketball. Oh well, too bad. And dolphins leap ahead. Yay! And he's leaping. See, he's leaping in the picture and it says leap ahead. Whoa! It might better be on this right picture, right? Okay. Doing this thing where I can't see the picture. Dolphins tight end he tried to leap over Saint quarterback. What? Oh, what a picture. I pressed on the wrong thing and it turns all different color. Anyways, he's leaping over. He's a tight end in the air. There's the picture. Okay, next. What's going on? What the heck? Oh, now we're going basketball. Oh, it's sad. I know it's not a basketball. All my friends in college, my second college degree, I have 2 degrees. Oh, wrong way. But all my friends who were half my age, they're all on the team. They played hoops on the at college hoops. They're all good guys. Knuckleheads, every one of them. Love them all. Go there and you see your friend. It's like your friend. You see them. You're sitting on the sideline watching. You'd have the Jack Nicholson seat if it was a Lakers game. But you see your friends. It's like, oh, there's Terry. There's Bo. That's one thing. If you like to watch it on TV, I don't know. And the hype, I don't. Anyways, political cartoon. Are we there yet? Pandemic, end of the pandemic. Are we there yet? Get your shot. Shut up and get your shot. That's my t-shirt. Shut up and get your shot. I should say Debbie. I'm trying not to be too... Oh, come on. Knuckleheads. Look, I said knuckleheads and there's knuckleheads right there. Well, hey, come on, man. I'm trying to make this. I'm just trying to figure out. See that? There it is. Alright. Bombs away. They ran out of fireworks. Okay, poor dog. Boo, boo, boo. They have a thing about fireworks. Chinese, yeah? Scare away the evil demon spirits. Chinese tradition. So because of that, everybody who wants to blow up crap with fireworks is like, used to get tons and tons of fireworks. Now not so much. Scrapping Hawaii ball sad. Yeah, that was sad. Let's cover that. It's 200 people away from Tennessee. No, it's just sad. Kudos to Kahele for not taking insult from Navy. I applaud Congressman Kai Kahele standing up to the Navy and especially Assistant Secretary of the Navy James Blockey. The Navy destroyed Oahu's most sublime natural resource, Pearl Harbor, long ago. There is absolutely... That's true. They did Pearl Harbor, which is kind of a cool harbor. Big. They did a giant naval base. Long, but it was necessary. Oh, TikTok. There's absolutely no excuse for single-hull fuel tanks. These have been replaced with double-hull tanks everywhere in the U.S. and abroad. Red Hill, single-hull tank from 80 years ago. There's no excuse for tanks that are 40 years old, end of life, blah, blah, blah. Zowza. Yowza. It can't happen here. I'm telling you, my dear, that it can't happen here. Been checking it out, baby. Checked it out a couple of times, and it can't happen, Frank Zappa. No. If it compromised fossil fuels, there's not any excuse for blockade, stupid, and say, "Ooh, you said stupid." John Myers. But apologize. No wonder the U.S. military and the Navy in particular is increasingly welcomed across the Pacific. Oh my God. Okay. We love the squids. We love our Navy guys. We do. It's the it's the upper echelons. It's the, it's always the upper echelon stuff. But we love our Navy squid guys. Yay! And gals. Yay! So, one time they have a submarine. No, it was what time for this story? Oh, there's no time for the story. I'll tell you another time, man. Aloha. Have time. Bye-bye now. Aloha. I'll tell you about one time. I'll tell you if I remember. Probably won't remember. Yay. Go Navy. Clean water. Go, Davy. Go. Take the fuel. Go away. Go. Oh.